When you as a guy buy into the fantasy and being with her, you risk not having her at all. Rampa for real, back with another video and about to keep it real again. About to keep it real again about dating, female nature. And in my YouTube videos, I talk a lot about female nature because I think it's important for a lot of men to understand this subject when it comes to female nature, because a lot of guys, they don't see actually female nature for what it is. And like, you gotta understand as a guy, bro, when you're incompetent in life, bro, you will always be faced with setbacks, heartbreak, depression, all these things. Like, you as a man, bro, if you're incompetent, bro, you're gonna always live a horrible life. You'll never feel truly satisfied. You always feel like you're lacking something because you're incompetent. You as a man, you have to be competent. You will see women are only with men who are actually competent. If you aren't actually competent in life, bro, you will never have no woman. You will never have, chicks. And you will never actually be picked. If you don't actually, as a guy, gonna actually choose yourself, nobody else is gonna choose you, bro. Everybody else is gonna put you last, bro, if you don't put yourself first. That's what a lot of guys do not understand, right? Like, women, bro. Let me tell you something about women. Women have the luxury of saying one thing led to another. Maybe she goes out with her girlfriends, they go get a few drinks at a bar. There's a handsome guy there, he walks up to them, he buys them drinks. He start talking to her. One thing led to another, they go to the next location, they end up in a bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Weeks later, now they're dating. This is the life of a woman, my G. It's on easy mode. You as a guy, bro, that is never going to happen for you. That thing of one thing led to another is never going to happen for you as a guy, bro. I'm just sorry. It's just not how it works. And if you're going to actually look at it as like at a primal level, a primal biological level, if you want to look at the bedroom, bro, you as the man, you are the penetrating force. You are the one who's active. You are the one at the cause. Women are at the receiving end of this energy. And this is why women, they change their personality, literally change who they are based on the man who's in front of them. So when you as a guy are not competent, when you as a guy do not know what you're doing, bro, you will always be faced with friction. You will always be faced with a woman pulling back. You'll always be, put up with behavior where you see women are, disrespecting you. She's very masculine. And you are more at the receiving end. And a lot of guys, you don't understand it because they're not actually secure in who they are. This is the thing about identity. This is about what's coming out within. This is an energy you put out into the world. When you as a guy are in your right masculine frame, when you as a guy are in the right masculine energy, my G, women will always cooperate. They'll always cooperate, bro. Whether you actually, want to make her your girlfriend or your companion, my G, just because you as a guy are in the right energy, bro, she will always follow your lead, bro. It will always happen naturally. Naturally, my G. There's no debate about it. A man who doesn't try, a man who's lazy, will always be faced with the brutal consequences of their incompetent actions, my G. That is always going to happen for you as a guy. You as a guy gotta be actually at the cause of things. You gotta be at the cause of emotions. You gotta be at the cause of going to that date. You gotta be at the cause of getting that chick's number and actually getting things to happen, my G. Putting your energy out there. This is how you as a man gotta operate within your life, my G. This is how you as a guy going to do it. Your energy speaks before you do, my G. So the number one attraction trigger that I see even for myself in my life, and I actually wanted to do a story time about it because this works better than game, this works better than Riz, this works better than, having a big social circle, bro. Like, when you as a guy are in shape, Like, I'm talking about your shape. You have a six pack, bro. You got abs. You are fucking ripped. And maybe you go out, in the summertime, to a resort or something like this, bro. You take your shirt off, my G. Like, when you as a guy at that type of level of, just fitness and wildness, my G, and discipline, you don't even have to say anything at all, my G. I had an experience, bro. We went to a resort. I was young that time, and I wasn't actually as big as I was. I was just like shredded. I was just fucking completely shredded. I remember that day, me and my friends, we went out early. We didn't really eat much. We just started drinking and going to the resort and having fun. And as soon as I took off my shirt, my G, I could just sense all the women be just looking, my G. They would be just looking. And you will see that, bro, when you as a guy actually in shape, bro, women will come and approach you. Oh, they definitely will. They will actually come to you, my G, and start up a conversation with you, my G. Want to know what is going on. Who are you? Where are you from? Asking you these types of questions. Like, you as a guy, you're just going to be literally just standing there. And you're just taking all of that in, my G, because literally all that hard work, all that competent actions that you were taking over the years, my G, it literally speaks for itself. It literally speaks for itself, bro, my G. I think I walked out that day with like 6 women, bro. 6. And there's like a whole friend group. I start with a one friend going through a whole motherfucker friend group, bro. I didn't even take the numbers at the end of the day, bro. I didn't even take the numbers. So, like, you as a guy, bro, you gotta understand, like, you are not gonna have the luxury of saying one thing late to another. You're going to have to be at the cause of things. You're going to have to be in shape. You're going to have a good mouthpiece. You're going to have a bag. You're going to have to look good looking. You as a guy, you gotta actually fucking work on everything that makes you attractive. Everything that makes you a better man, a better option to be with. Not just one specific thing. It's about everything, bro. It's about the whole spectrum. This is how you as a guy gonna get ahead. I cannot be sitting here and lying to you guys and telling you, all you need is a mouthpiece. No, bro. You as a guy, you gotta fucking work on everything, bro. Literally everything, my G. Each and every motherfucking thing, bro. You have to be competent as a guy, bro. If you're not competent, you'll always be left with setbacks. Setbacks and shit not working out. To finish up my video, because my camera is low, so I cannot put my flash on. To end my video, like, what a lot of guys gotta understand, like, the truth is, bro, is that this dating thing, bro, is all a game of leverages, bro. Who has the leverage in the relationship, bro? It's literally what it is, my G. And the more you as a guy buy into the fantasy in being with her, being with a woman, bro, the more you actually risk being with her at all. The more you actually risk seeing her next time, seeing her on the next date, my G. Because you gotta understand, like, even though you don't say these things verbally, she will feel it off your energy. She gonna see it through your eye contact, the way you look at her, the way, you smile and you just feel excited once you see her, my G. She's just gonna see it of your body language, my G. You're gonna literally be telling her I love you without telling you I love you. And, like, you guys a guy, bro, you just gotta understand, like, bro, you gotta use all your leverages that you can in your life, bro, to be able to get ahead, whether that means getting more options, whether that means getting more muscles in the gym, getting more money to be able to stay her most attractive fit in a specific woman's life, my G. Like, you as a guy, bro, you cannot be running the risk of actually fantasizing and being with a woman, my G. You as a man, you are literally designed to be thinking logic. If you were to take 100, 300, 400 years ago, when you as a guy had to go and hunt to get food, my G, if you as a man were to be in your emotions, bro, you would get killed. You actually should use your logic and strategic actions to be able to survive in this world. And it still works up until this day, in this modern day. And guys who are incompetent, guys who tell themselves, but like, nah, I don't think so. They will just wait for the one. You know, they're waiting on fate and all of these things, bro. These guys will always be single. These guys will never be chosen. If they do get chosen, bro, they end up in relationships where women actually control them. In relationships that, you know, when it comes to the bedroom, it's just transactional, magic. There's no real emotion and there's no real investment from the women. It's all one-sided. And this is why I'm telling you guys, bro, when you're as a guy buy into the fantasy and being with her, you risk not having her at all. So guys, if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.